Jareth loves to perch on me.
Are you asking her to lay an egg?
Luckily, Ryan, my husband, is not threatened by Jareth, because Jareth was definitely making a play for me. We are Mallory Phillips and Ryan Phillips, and this is Jareth's story for GeoBeats.
Are you checking out the camera?
We heard about him from some friends who had found him wandering in their backyard eating squirrel food to survive. They didn't know what to do, and so we said, okay, we'll take him. People typically want females for their backyard chickens. Sometimes they end up with an accidental rooster, so they just end up getting dumped somewhere. He immediately took to me, and I would try to beat up my husband quite a bit when he came over. One of the things that roosters do when there's a woman or another chicken that they're trying to impress is they do these little dances. And so Jareth started doing these dances for me, and then he will suggest places where the chicken will make a nest. And so he was walking around in the straw and then picked a spot and was kicking it up and looking at me, clearly trying to show me, hey, this would be a good spot for you to make a nest and to lay your eggs. We thought, okay, we need to find some other friends for him. We introduced him to our female hen. She had a bad back leg. She wasn't really able to get around as well. We introduced them, and he was very amorous, adamant, very, very excited about her. She was just not having it at all. Completely rejected him, no matter how hard he tried to win her over. We had another rooster at the time named Billy. He was a very this tough guy rooster. And so we thought, well, he's lonely too, we'll see if they'll be friends. And then they ended up falling in love unexpectedly.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Living together as a couple, they got their own coop and were inseparable. And then unfortunately, Billy ended up becoming ill, had heart disease. Jareth never left his side, was very concerned about him, stayed with him right until the very end, until Billy passed away.
He was there by himself. Mallory would constantly be like, do you think he's lonely? Do you think he's afraid?
So that's how Ryan agreed that we would bring him inside. We had him in the living room. Luckily, we have 3 pigs that like to sleep inside in the living room too. So he was able to sleep next to them and feel like he had some companionship. But in the evening before bed, he would spend time with me. It took a long time for Ryan and him to have a better relationship where Jareth just wouldn't attack him every time he saw him.
Cuddle? Are you a cuddle rooster? Oh, you are.
As much as I loved having him inside, I was really happy when he and Sebastian really started to bond and get along. And so we were able to move him into the coop at night with Sebastian so that he is no longer lonely. I definitely find myself missing the days when he would come inside, but I'm happy that he gets to go out there and be a rooster.